I kind of like that SHIB is floating under the radar right now. Nobody's really paying attention to what's going on, and that's to our benefit because Shiba Inu is on the verge of doing something it has not done in a very long period of time. This is actually essential for SHIB to take this next leg in the crypto market. Could this potentially push us back towards those highs that we saw in late 2024, those highs of earlier on in this market cycle, or a new all-time high altogether? We're going to talk about that in this video. And I also want to talk about something else for Shiba Inu that is slowly but surely moving up and to the right. So if you guys are new or haven't already, show your support for the channel down below. Hit that subscribe button, that bell. It's free to do. It'll keep you updated anytime there's new content live here on the channel. So at the time of filming this video, right now, guys, it's about 5:10 p.m. Central Standard Time. We have not had our daily close yet. We're at about 40154, and we're kind of bouncing around. We actually saw about 1.25% bleed over the course of just like 5 minutes for Shiba Inu, and we saw it across the crypto market. A little bit of liquidations taking place, basically some adjustments happening in the crypto market because we're on the verge of actually our weekly candle close, and there is always some volatility we see at that time. And what we're actually seeing for Shiba Inu is right now we are sitting right on the edge of our moving averages. All right. Why this is such a big deal is the last time we had a weekly close above these moving averages, above all of them, it actually led SHIB on this extended rally to the upside. The one that ran us from basically, we'll call it at our 100-day, 40144 all the way up to 4033. Am I saying that's going to happen again? No. We were, however, talking about this 180% move to these local highs. That is what we're potentially setting up for here. And this close above these moving averages is a pretty big step in that regard. If you guys remember, we were looking at prices all the way back here in May. We unfortunately closed just below this, and then we got just hammered with negative news week after week after week. It led us on 6 straight red weeks for Shiba Inu. It sucked. Unfortunately, guys, retail-driven assets, one that are very much based on sentiment, when the sentiment is trash, you're not going to do well in terms of an asset. Now, SHIB has done a very good job of kind of bucking some of the overall trends here. This week, up about 16%. The week before that, up about 12.5%. Obviously, we had that weird little red doji candle week, but the week before that, up 12%. So we're almost stacking 12+% weeks, almost back to back to back to back to back. And what you're seeing is fundamental strength being gained in terms of Shiba Inu. That is a very, very big deal. So now the question is are we on the verge of one of these bigger extensions where you could see SHIB make some of those moves that happened over the course of just a week, where SHIB ran from basically, 4010? Yeah, 4010, all the way up to 4045. Okay. Now, what I will say here is in terms of SHIB dominance, that pivot that we were talking about, it continues. We are seeing SHIB dominance just continue to climb. Steady, up and to the right. We've gained like 13% this week alone in terms of dominance. We're now up to 0.24% of the crypto market. It's the highest level we have seen since all the way back in May. So SHIB right now is gaining strength versus the crypto market. That has in part to do with the whales. It has in part to do with retail as well. So very quietly behind the scenes, SHIB is stacking, stacking, stacking. Now, does this mean it's going to be green only? No, absolutely not. Does this mean that we're going to moon and set a new all-time high in a day? Nope, not even close. Could that happen? Sure. Theoretically, yes. But understand that what we want to see are strong fundamental moves here, right? I would love to see this just carry out for SHIB until like mid-August, where SHIB is breaking 4024 after just stacking like 1 to 4% daily candles during that time. That is a strong fundamental move. Wicks to the upside can very quickly be wicks to the downside. But the funny thing about this is, like I talked about in my earlier video, is that nobody's paying attention. Nobody's talking about Shiba Inu. Nobody's really noticing that this is happening. But yet SHIB is gaining strength. It's gaining strength. It's gaining strength. This is exactly what you love to see. So we'll see what happens. Right now, again, we're about an hour and 45 minutes away from our daily close at the time of filming this video. Hopefully we can muster up some strength into the week. We'll see what happens. We obviously know that institutional buying has been incredibly high. Enterprise buying has been incredibly high as well. What we are also going to see this week is, like I talked about, Crypto Week Part 2. There's probably going to be some discussion surrounding the Clarity Act. We have a big announcement that's going to be coming from the administration, or at least the crypto review group. Gosh, I can't remember what it is. I just did the other ADA video like 15 minutes ago, and I can't remember what it is. But there is going to be more crypto embrace, more crypto optics that are coming, and hopefully this can create more push for retail driven assets like Shiba Inu. So I appreciate you guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know your thoughts below. But have a great day. Catch you guys in the next one. Take care.